Minute. 1 2 2 1 1 2 3. Is this thing on? I think it is. Good evening, one and all. How are we doing? No apologies about looking like a bit like a redneck with my vest on. I'm just back from a run. I say a run. I was out for about 9 minutes, so I think I ran just about a mile. Which, and if you're thinking I've got a coronavirus cough, I've not. It's just that when I was out running I get quite a dry throat, so yeah, I was out for about 9 minutes, but you know what, I just kind of figured that I've got to try and get myself fitter again, because I'm just turning into a big fat blob at the moment and I don't like it. So I'm using my my one opportunity for exercise every day to go out. Like I said, it's only a mile, but you know what? It's better than not doing a mile. So, how are we doing this evening? Who have we got in tonight? Have we got anyone talking? Excuse me, let's have a wee look. Where's the... Hey, there we go, good stuff. Right, who have we got? We've got Michael Davis. Good evening, Squire. Just got time to grab a Coke from the foyer. Are you working? Batman, he's got the chalk ices. All I've got is some clementine juice. Wait a minute, I can't actually see what I'm holding up here. Move that. Yep, some clementine juice from Morrison's. Quite like that. Yeah, who else have we got? We've got Batman. I've got Lewis. Good evening, Lewis. Evening all. I'm no longer getting notifications for these, which is annoying. Luckily, I stumbled across this. I mean, I don't know how you would... Alright, you didn't get a notification when the video started. That's a bit strange. Unless, I don't know, is there not a bell or something you've got to hit? I think if you look at any of my videos or under my channel, I think there's a bell, which I believe is like notifications. I think that's how it kind of works. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I just thought, I think Sunday night for me is kind of turning into a bit of a live stream tradition. Not that we can really go out, we can't do anything. So evening ZX, how you doing, buddy? I thought, why don't we just play some games? I was just going to do some random stuff, and I thought, why don't I just pick a software house and we'll just work our way through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some Elite System games, and I'll not stick to just Commodore 64. I know I tend to kind of err towards that, just because the C64 was the machine that I know most about. You know, I know all the kind of old games and that, but yeah, so that's it. It's just a bit of fun watching me playing some games not very well, probably. How you doing, Bob? Not too bad, buddy, thanks. How are you? I hope Hope you're staying safe, mate. It's it's really, really weird. This whole thing, you know. If you kind of turned the clock back 6 months ago and somebody told you that in 6 months' time you wouldn't be allowed to leave the house other than for, like, you know, for exercise, and you couldn't go out in groups, it would just seem like somebody was making it up. You know, really, really strange. I mean, I think they're hoping that they're going to reach the peak of the virus in the UK, you know, in the next couple of weeks. How you doing, Neil? You alright, man? It is actually. It's yeah, I think it was about 18 degrees. I was just telling the lads, I went out for a run. I ran a mile, you know, which is shit. But it's better than nothing. What was I talking about? I can't remember. That's one thing I noticed as I've gotten older. My memory. In fact, I'll just make this a wee bit bigger. Hang on a wee second, just to kind of scare you a bit. Yeah, I notice as I've gotten older, I can be talking about something and then somebody can interrupt me, and then I completely forget what I'm talking about. I completely forget my train of thought. So anyway, I'll make myself small again. Alright. There we go. That'll do it. Right, anyway, yeah, you've seen the title. This is going to be Elite Systems. So, let's see. Tell you what, let's start off with on the spectrum. I'm just going to, these are in the alphabetical order, so I'm just going to work my way through them. Have I ever done an Elite special? I don't remember if I have. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Right, anyway, I'm going to kick it off. So it's in alphabetical order, and this is on the spectrum, and this is 1942. Well, it is once it decides to load. There we go. Right, so what I need to do is do that, and then I need to do that, and then I need to do that. There we go. How's that? That's not bad. I was never a big fan of the C64 one because it just the screen that they chose to. Right, hopefully this joystick's going to work. Oh, there we go, good stuff. I'm going to put it in auto fire. That's actually already on auto fire, is it? Is that it on? Right, there we are. Nah, maybe not. I think I'm better sticking in my manual. What was I talking about? Can you hear that okay, by the way? Let me know if you can't hear it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the C64 one because the screen... damn it. The screen was just too... It was like wide and not high. Horizontal is what I'm looking for. Whereas obviously the arcade is vertical. So there wasn't a lot of space. There wasn't a lot of time to actually see what was coming onto the screen. Ah, damn it. Whereas at least this version, they've... with having the sort of like the barrier, not the barrier, the border at the right hand side of the screen, it's kind of made it more vertical looking. Now this joystick does not really lend itself well to shoot 'em ups. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and dig. In fact, I'm going to go and do it right now. I'm going to go and get my proper joystick, which I used to use back in the day. And it is this bad boy, the Wicco Boss, and it ain't called the Boss for nothing. This is an absolute beast of a joystick. Right, so I don't know if I unplug this, if it will just work. Let's give it a go. Hey, that's fine. Right, I'll just put him over there. You can sit down there and behave yourself. Right, because this thing has only got the one button, but it's on the top, which makes it much easier. Right, tell you what, I'm going to move this so I can actually see the comments. Is the sound okay? Let me know. What's that? How you doing, Ian? All right? What you saying there, Lewis? We've had coronavirus in our house. Wife had sore throat and tested positive. Worst I had was a sore throat. Evening, Jason. Yeah, I hope everyone's okay, Lewis. I mean, I think a lot of people... I might have actually had it back in January. I don't know if it was a thing. I remember having a kind of... I had a kind of high fever for about 3 or 4 days. So I don't know whether that was it or not. I'm really not too sure. Right, let's give this another go, but I hope everybody makes a swift recovery, mate. How you doing, David? Nice to see you, mate. So thanks again for everyone dropping in on the stream. Don't expect any technical wizardry or anything like that. Just a fat old bloke attempting to play games not very well. It does seem very slow, although that's obviously how it should be, but I always preferred 1942 over like the sort of the later ones. 1943 was it, I think it was, and also 1941. The reason being, I prefer the sort of no nonsense. You get hit, you die, game over. These other ones used energy, so you could be playing it and thinking you're doing really well and not actually realising that you're dying, that you're taking hits. Whereas this one, you take a hit, it's instant death. Yeah, maybe I should have a quick shot of the C64 one just to see how it plays. It does kind of feel like it's playing in slow motion. How did I die there? I didn't even notice that. I think that was cheating. Now, oddly, Ian, your comment has just been blocked, even though there's no swearing, so I have no idea what's going on. Right, I'm going to just get to the end here, and then we'll move on to the C64 one. Right, that's the Spectrum one. Right, I'm just going to unblock what Ian said there because there's nothing untoward. Right, that's the Spectrum one, and let's move on to the C64 one. In fact, just give me a second. I'm going to see if I can load up two game bases, and I can have one as the C64 and one as the Spectrum. That will save me having to flick between. Right. Okay, right, where are we? Elite. Right, I don't think we're going to get through every game tonight because there's quite a lot. Right, let me just bring this onto the screen. Properties, and it's going to be, where is it? There we go. Pink. Like I says, apologies for looking like a redneck with the vest on. I wouldn't normally stream half naked, but I'm just back a run. I thought I'm going to jump in for a shower soon, so. Bit stinky at the moment. Right, 1942 trainer. No, we don't want infinite planes. We don't engage auto fire. No. Invincibility. Hell no. Infinite rolls. No. And no. Return to the end. View the hidden part of the game. View the hidden part of the game. What on earth's that talking about? View the hidden part of the game. That's strange. Right, anyway, this is 1942 and this is the C64 one. I'm going to turn it up a wee bit. Yeah, the graphics are obviously a bit shit looking. Certainly the big plane looks like a bloody biplane. It looks nothing like what it should. But I'm saying that, it actually plays, at least it kind of plays a bit quicker. Ah, bloody hell. Now that plane looked a bit better. I don't know, in your opinion, what would you say is the better version? think the Spectrum one looks better, but the C64 one sounds better. It kind of feels more like the arcade actually. Damn it. That's a bit ruthless. Right, we'll go for one more shot. Don't know why I'm even bothering to put in my name. Right, one last go. You don't, bloody hell, you don't really have enough time because the sprites are so big and the screen is like wide and, you know, not very high. You don't get a lot of time to really react to what's kind of coming on screen, especially when these bloody big planes like that, you know, boom, dead. It's almost like it's almost like a memory game. Yeah, what do you think? And what do you think? What one thinks the better? I think the evening, Robert. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you should be playing Amadar. In fact, that reminds me, I need to play Amadar as well. I've not even had a shot yet. Evening, Stephen. How you doing, buddy? What was I talking about? Yeah, what do you think's the best version or the least worst? I think the Spectrum one looks nicer, but it's just a wee bit slow. I think if I was going to have to play any, it would possibly be the C64 one. I don't know. Right, next one. What's this called? Ugh. 9. Right, okay, I'll put it on. Never even heard of it. This is called 911 Tiger Shark. Released on the C64 in 1985. Right, let's just get this going. Never even heard of this one. I think I remember seeing adverts for it. Something niggles me that I can see it. I remember adverts coming out for this game. But it's a driving game. No idea. But I hope you're all okay. Right. No. I wish you could. Right, here we go. Ah, what tune's that again? Popcorn or something they call it? That just reminds me of Trolley Wally. Good luck, Robert. Right, this kind of reminds me of the start of Airwolf, although that was written by a chap that goes by the name of Neil Bate, I think it was. Right. What the bloody hell? What am I jumping there? Right, pushing up. Is that me jumping? What the heck is going on here? Right, fire button does nothing. You better hold it to the right. Pressing left goes to the left. What? Look at damage. Bloody hell. Wait, is this for real? So... yeah, Neil Bate did. I don't think he did this game right enough, but it does feel very much like. It's kind of got the same look to it, I don't know why. Right, I've got no idea. Pressing up kind of just makes you... I've got no idea. So if you even go across the grass at all like that, you inflict damage. Dear me, what a car crash game. 911 Tiger Shark, yeah. It sounds like an exciting game. Right, this is absolutely fish. Right, that is shit. With a capital IT. Right, okay, next. Sorry about that. That is absolutely bullshit, right? And it's also out in the Spectrum as well. Oh, it actually looks a wee bit different. It was sponsored by Dunlop Tyres, apparently. Right, talking to Airwolf, let's move on to Airwolf. I'm going to play the C64 one just because that was the one I was mentioning. Right, where are we? C64 Airwolf. This game looked great, sounded great, but it played like a dog. Just so difficult. Right. I think so, yeah, absolutely. That was shit. No wonder I never heard of it. Right, I'll just do the warp thing so we can... Right, infinite time. Nope, 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 nope. Space. No, we don't want to have invincibility. No, we don't want to have any of that. I love the tune. Oh, I always wonder, is that a spectrum at the bottom right? What is that thing at the bottom and why is the screen only taking up 2/3 of the screen? Technically, it's a really nice game, but it's just so damn difficult. Kind of hold it up and move at the same time. Ah, arse. If they'd taken this sort of gravity aspect out of it, it would have probably been not a bad game. Right, one more go until we move on to something less difficult. I mean, technically it looks really nice. Graphics look nice, helicopter looks excellent. Arse. Right, enough of that, that's shit. Well, it's actually not a bad game, but you know what? I'm one of these people that say it doesn't matter how good a game looks, if it's impossible then, you know, it's not a good game. Right, okay, let's move on. We're not going to bother playing the Spectrum one. Beyond the Ice Palace. I think I remember that from the Atari ST. Right, we'll give that a go. We'll play it on the Spectrum 128. Give that a go. Thanks for everyone that's joining me tonight though. I always very much appreciate your taking time to watch this. Press a key to continue. I'll probably stream until 8:30, I think, and then we'll call it a night. Right, come on, enough of this bollocks. Let's get into the game. Oh, sorry, you can't actually see this, right? But a minute, it's not actually done anything, so I'll let you see what's going on here. That's basically what I can see, so it's not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of that and I'll try the Spectrum 128 one. Press a key. At least we're getting some audio. We're going to get some actual gameplay. Use a joystick. Yep. Define keys for summon spirit. Spacebar. P for pause. Start game. Right. Why have we got 2 daggers here? So up to jump. So we can only go this way, I presume. When did this come out? 1988? Yeah, I first played this on the Atari ST, and I wasn't a big fan of it. Hang on, I'm just going to move it so I can see the comments because I've got a bad habit of blocking comments. There we go. Yeah, that was the one I played in on the ST. Just trying to think, Stephen. Oh, like, you've got to shoot that to move it down. There were a few. Evening, Bat. How you doing, man? There were a few decent games by Elite. The thing that I don't like about Elite is after that, what do you call it? Elite brought out the what was it called? The recreated ZX Spectrum. In other words, it was just it looked like a Spectrum, but it was just a Bluetooth keyboard. And what's the name of the guy? Gary Wilcox, was it? I think it was. He put all these games, included all these games on it, and he didn't actually tell or ask permission. And basically, the guys that wrote the games got nothing for it. So he went down in my estimations. He really did. If you're going to use people's games, for to include in something you're selling, you at least ask people's permission. I think that's the least you can do. Tell you what I'm going to do, just for shits and giggles, see if this is going to work. I'm going to load up another game. I'm going to try it on the ST, see if we can get that working. Atari ST. I don't know whether this joystick's going to work because it's I'm using, like I said, I'm using a proper old school Atari 8-bit joystick. Beyond Ice Palace. Right, I'll give it a go. Right. Just bear with me a second, chaps. I need to do pause, and what I need to do is window capture device is going to be Steam. It's funny when you think about Steam, you automatically think about the PC software thing, but you know, Atari emulator Steam was out long before that. I have no idea if this is going to work. We'll give it a go. Let's see if it's going to work. Joystick. Use a joystick, yes. Summon spirit, spacebar, P for pause. Keys okay, yep. Ow, arse. Right, this isn't going to work. Tell you what, just let me... Right, just bear with me, guys, by I mess about. I'm going to come out of this. I'm going to exit that for a second. And I'm going to put on my other joystick. Alright, give this a go. Evening, Chris. How you doing, buddy? Evening, Paddy. Robert, you know what? See if I try and mess about with that, I just it ends up getting even worse. So I generally find that the Xbox 360 controller works pretty well. So hopefully, right, alright, you can still see that, that's fine. Right, use a joystick. Well, it'll recognise it when I press it, yes. P for pause, keys okay, yep. Right, here we go. This is the one that I remember. You're looking at it, it's not bad. I just remember at the time thinking it didn't really look much beyond my C64. Now I notice when you push up, no, I was going to say you push up, you automatically move to the right. Probably about the most I've actually played this game. I say it's actually quite a nice little game. I I think the difference is, back in the day, because I just bought my Atari ST, to me it didn't really feel much more than this could be a C64 game. And so I was disappointed, but I think the fact that I'm now happy playing old games, I'm not so critical of like that this didn't really look like an Atari ST game, if that makes any sense. Oops. Ah, bollocks. Oops, I almost crushed myself there. Ah, bugger off. Let's go. Ah. Right, enough of that. That's actually not bad, to be fair. It's a lot better than I remember it to be. Yeah, that's Beyond the Ice Palace. Right, okay, where are we now? Sorry, your mic is drowned out by the MU at the moment. Ah, was it just that one? Right, let me know if the other ones. Evening, Zoe. What was I going to say? Yeah, let me know if the volume isn't very good. Right, where are we? That was Beyond the Ice Palace. Right, next one is not a favourite of mine. It's Bomb Jack. Right, we'll maybe play. We'll play the Spectrum one first. Give that a go. Wasn't a fan of this. I don't know why. I mean, it's a good game. Right, hang on. I better make it so you can actually see it. It's a good fun game. You know, it's a really, really popular game. But I don't know. I mean, I was talking to Lacozer last week, and he and I both, or neither of us, are sort of, I don't know, cutesy game fans. I don't know, would you regard this as a cutesy game? Possibly. Don't know. Right, okay, one player, so we want to go for P for Kempson, and we want to go for one player game. Now, I don't know if it's going to work with this, or is it going to be this? Right, it's using the Xbox 360 controller. Now, at least this version it's more faithful than the C64 one. The C64 one got massively criticised because the sprites were just way too big. And as much as it pains me to say, I think generally the Spectrum had better arcade ports of games than the C64. Not always, but in a lot of occasions that was the truth. Now, I know you're supposed to pick up the bombs in order they flash for extra bonuses, but bollocks to that. Ah, damn it. We'll pick up that does something, I think. Does it give you points, possibly? It's funny when you actually look at Bomb Jack, it's really, really simplistic. I mean, yeah, you've got these different layouts of platforms, but the actual, you know, the backgrounds are just superfluous. They don't really play any part in the difficulty of the level at all. In fact, in this version, it actually makes it quite difficult to see where you're supposed to be going. Arse. Right, I'll just finish this level and then we'll try... We'll finish this level, then we'll go into C64, I think. I mean, it is really playable. There's no... I mean, what is that? That's a horrible looking screen. That is stupidly playable. It's just not really... It's the same with like Pang. I was never really a big fan of that game either. Right, let's go into the C64 one. That is Bomb Jack on the Specky. Evening, Colin. Right, where are we? Okay, we've got 33 watching. That's jolly nice of you all to drop in tonight. I'll apologise again about the redneck look, as I don't normally wear a vest when I'm doing a live stream. I just couldn't be arsed getting changed. I'm going to go and have a shower in a wee, well, not in a minute, after I've finished this thing. Right, C64 Bomb Jack. Right, now a bonus point to anybody that recognises the music as far as my channel goes. Can anybody name what feature do I have this music for? Settings, joystick settings. We're going to go for retro joystick, I think. Okay, and warp mode. Start game. There we go. Hey, well done, Colin. Hi, Billy Bosh. That is, oh, is that what it is? Is that magnetic fields? I didn't actually know that. Arcade perfect. My arse. Right, anyway, let's... Ah, dearie me. You've got to laugh. Now, look at how ugly. I mean, the music in this is just fantastic. Look at the big... Look at the big ugly squares. The big ugly squares around the bombs. What is that all about? Ah, wait a minute. Sorry. I'm a twat. Hopefully you can hear the music. Right, there we are. Sorry about that. I still, you know, although it's chunky and whatever, I still think the it feels really arcade-like. Really, really quick. I mean, Zap, can you criticise him for being so like fat and whatever, but who cares? Like, why is that? Well, that was a B for bonus. Right. So I don't think it is terrible. It could have been better, but it still plays really well. It's like super... I mean, listen to the sound effects. It does play more like an arcade game should. I think it's alright, actually. Oh, really? There's another remake of it. That'd be nice. Oh, I've never played the C16. Is the remake out yet? I wasn't aware of that. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't. Yeah, they've kind of rushed. I mean, it's almost like they've sort of flung the graphics together a wee bit. But I prefer this version as far as it plays. It's really, really quick. It does feel like an arcade game. How the hell am I supposed to get these bombs at the top? Is that even possible? Yeah, that's the mighty Bomb Jack. See, I'm the same. I'm going to go with you, Chris. I mean, I know I'm a C64 man, but I do actually think that that's the... I prefer that one. Akari Warriors. Yeah, I think that was by Elite, so that will be coming at some point. Right, okay, right, so where are we? We're now moving on. Let's have a look. Bomb Jack 2, will we take a look at that? Nah, let's stick to the classics. Right, there's Buggy Boy. I'm going to play 3 versions just because I am. We'll kick off with the Spectrum one. Right, I better remember and actually let you see what we're playing. Properties, and it's going to be Spectrum. There we are. Move that. Aztec Challenge, that's not a... What are we talking about? Rescue Fractalis? Well, you guys talking away amongst yourselves. Aztec Challenge, that was by Cosme Software, I think it was. Right, this is Buggy Boy, and this is on the Spectrum. Oh, excuse me, one little second, guys. I'll be right back. Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. It's just I had to take a call. Yeah. Anyway, you can't pause a live stream as such. Right. Anyway, have you missed me? Have you missed me yet? Right. Where are we? Buggy boy. How do we start this? Right. Play. Kempson joystick. Play. Is it fire button? Space. Select your course by moving the joystick. And that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Wait a wee minute, I'm going to come back out. I'm glad to see you're paying attention. I bet nobody even bloody noticed that I wasn't there. Charming, that's all I can say. Right, Spectrum, Buggy Boy. Try again. Right, space. How do we move down? Right, I don't know. You know what? I'll just see if I can play with the keys. Do my best. Is this going to... How do we actually do this? Come on! How do we move left and right? Q, A, O, P, apparently. Thank you very much. Wait a minute, like that. I'm doing Q, but OP doesn't seem to be doing anything. I presume I've got a high and low gear, but I don't know how to change it. Right, wait a minute. I'm going to unplug this for a second, and then I'm going to switch this off, and I'm going to reboot it, and I'm going to make sure that this is controls. That's wait a minute. Kempson joystick. See if this is going to make any difference. Joystick set to Kempson. So we'll give this a go. That still doesn't do anything. How do you move down? Any idea how to move down? Space, shift. Right, I can enter. Right, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know why this isn't working. Well, it is working, but I just can't get it to work with the joystick, which is a bit strange. Tell you what, wait a minute. I'll try and put that on the cursor keys and see if that does any difference. Nah. Right, you know what? I'm not going to play the Spectrum one because I can't get it to work. Well, I can, but I don't know the keys. Right, let's go on to the version I was wanting to let you see. In fact, I'm just, since I've got the game base ST, I'm going to put it on. So where is it? Buggy. This was the very, very first version that I played, and this is on the Atari ST, which is, I always remember thinking, wow, this is a really impressive version. Right, wait a wee minute, I'll just let you chaps see what I'm watching. Steam, there we go. I need to make that, it's a bit... There we go, don't want to cut out that handsome hunk at the bottom right. I'll correct the jokes. Right. Okay, so let's see if we can get it working with joystick. Right, we'll go for, let's try something different. We'll go for West. Man, I'm just going to move it so you can actually see the comments. Yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic version. This is an Atari ST. Bloody hell, it's a lot. This course is a lot harder. And the only thing that I don't really like about this is you've got to hold it up. Have you? Wait a minute. I was going to say. This is Atari ST, and yeah. I thought you had to hold it up all the time, and when you're holding it up and you're trying to turn, it can be a bit fiddly. You can move up right here. You hold it up to increase speed, and then you can take your tiny finger off it. You don't have to hold it up. I mean, this really kind of blew my mind back in the day. It does look pretty damned arcade perfect. So I think this is a really good version. Tiger Rabbit. Right, yeah, talking of C64, let's take a look at the C64 one. Now this was a perfect example of somebody just rather than trying to make an actual arcade perfect conversion, they just used the strengths of the host machine, and they produced a really good game. Joystick settings, okay. I'm just going to put it on warp mode, and then I'll let you guys see what we're doing. I wish there was some way of auto-configuring it so I don't have to set up each one. You know what, there probably is a way of me doing that, but I'm just too stupid to actually know how to do it. Right, let's take it off warp mode. Right, okay, high score, reset high score. Tatsumi! Right, okay. Very good, Chris, yes. No, I was out of run, buddy, and I just couldn't be arsed getting changed. And I was dying and trimming my beard as well, so I think I went a bit over OD with the dye a wee bit, but anyway, not to worry. Right, let's stick with the easier one, I think. How's the volume, by the way? Because when I was playing the Atari ST, it is actually, it's lovely up here. Well, it was before it got dark. Yeah, this is a bloody awesome game. Oops. You and Paul. Dearie me. Arse. There's a bear shit in the woods, Chris. Yeah, trust me, I'm like Santa Claus if I didn't. It's amazing the people that get hang-ups about, oh, don't tell anybody. I'm like, yeah, I dye my beard, who cares? I certainly don't. It is the best version, I'm probably the worst person to actually demonstrate it. Keep going. Cheers, Chris. See you later, buddy. Right, we'll try one more course and then we'll batter on. Yeah, we need to play a bit of Die Hard, I think. But again, thanks to everybody for joining me tonight. It's kind of... Ah, damn it. It's kind of... it's funny, but you know, I'm really fortunate, and I suppose you guys are as well, that we've got YouTube, because in this current climate of having to isolate ourselves and you can't meet any friends, well, when you've got pals on YouTube, it doesn't really matter because we can still do stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, it might not have the graphical finesse of the arcade, but it's still a damn fine game. Right, enough of that. That's a buggy boy. Right, what's next? Right, let's have a look on the... No, that's Atari ST I'm looking at. Right, let's see, right, okay, here we go. We can only play... Well, we'll play both versions. This is Commando. Let's play. I'm going to put my other joystick back in for this one. This is where I show myself up, because I used to be good at this game, but I'm bloody awful now. As I've gotten older, my reflexes have certainly fallen by the wayside. Right, settings, joystick, retro joystick. One thing I never actually realised that the Amiga and Atari ST versus the Commando were as good. I mean, they were almost arcade perfect. Oh, listen to that music. Never ever tire of playing this game just to listen to the music. And obviously, if you want to play the definitive home version, you've got to play the arcade version, which puts in the remaining. It kind of tidies up all the kind of glitches. It also allows you to throw the grenade using the call it holding the fire button down. It also adds in the extra levels as well. It's an absolute masterpiece. Bugger off. Woo! C16 version is horrendous. Whoa. Listen to that music though. Just absolutely stunning. Yeah, you got these kind of wee glitches which you don't get on the arcade one. Evening, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Die, motherfucker! Because I've just now made this not eligible for monetization with swearing. So the fact that most of my videos have Mr. Lacosa in them these days, I've kind of pretty much given up on the monetization. Trying to use. Come on! How can I get past there? You cheat and get. Right, come on, bugger. Trying to take your hand off the joystick. Pressing spacebar is not ideal. Oh, can I go in and kill them? No, I can't. Balls. Anyway, yeah, that's awesome. I'll settle for that. It's been a while since I've played it. Right, okay, right, I'm not going to bother playing the Spectrum one. I know the Spectrum one is good, but it's not as good as that one. Right, next up, Duet. What the hell is that? Don't look like, it looks kind of like, it looks a bit like Gauntlet. No, it was on the Spectrum. Right, tell you what, let's load up this one, the Dukes of Hazzard, and what we'll do is we'll play the Spectrum one. That's kind of a redneck game, so that will kind of go quite well with my lovely vest. Right, hang on, I'll just make that wee, and then I'll put this on so you guys can actually see it. And it's Spectaculator. Spectaculator! Right. Dukes of Hazzard. No idea. Absolutely not got a clue what this game is. Or I know what it's about, obviously. The Dukes of Hazzard, which was actually quite a good programme. Oh, wait a minute, is this... Right, this isn't working again. I'll probably need to change it onto... I'll need to change the controls. So let's just say Kempson joystick. Right, I've no idea what I'm trying to... Oh, wait a minute, did I just do something there? I don't know whether I actually... Ah, right, okay, right, pressing the fire button makes the car move up or down. Yeah, this is shit. Tell you what, I'm going to try it in the C64 because at least I know I can get the joystick to work. Right, Dukes of Hazzard, play game. Right, what I'll need to stop doing is playing both versions because we're not going to get through all the games, and I need to call this a draw it to an end. What time did I say? I think I said 8:30. Is that almost time? We'll maybe go until 8:45, I think. If you want me to continue, that is. Right, retro joystick. Right, and then let's just get this up here. Video capture. Device. Okay. Right, there we go. Does anybody want to hang on a wee bit? The Amstrad emulator that I use, it's really hit or miss as to whether so I'm just looking at Alcozer's comment. Yeah, recreating that famous scene from the Dukes of Hazzard with the helicopter firing rockets at the General Lee. Yeah, I mean, I will, what do you call it? What am I talking about here? I can't remember. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I will try the Amstrad ones, but I do tend to have a lot of problems. No, I don't want to cheat. I do have a lot of problems getting the Amstrad one to work. Right, is this loaded? Oh God, here we go. Well, at least with this one, we can actually speed it up. Well, man, I'm just making sure you can actually see this game. Yeah. Now, you can't see me fire or anything, so how do I... It kind of reminds me like a shite version of Moon Buggy. Is that Airwolf helicopter? You could at least have had the horn, so you could do the famous car horn thing. How can you avoid that? I've got no idea how you can avoid it. Right, anyway, that is shit. Let's move on. Yeah, not everything Elite did was worth playing. Right, the Fall Guy. Right, you know what? I think we'll skip that because that, believe me, that is shit as well. Frank Bruno's boxing. Tell you what, let me try this. This is called First Strike, and this was released in 1989. So this is a late game. Never seen this before. Kind of looks a wee bit like. It looks a wee bit like, what's that game? What's it called? It was a game that came out. What the hell was it called? It came out along the same time. It was from Sega. Bloody hell! I've completely forgot the name of it. What's that game where you're flying a plane? It's not the Ocean game. It's the Sega game. It came out. It uses the same graphics as Outrun and Space Harrier. What's it called? Not begins with Thunder. Not Thunderhawk. Oh Christ! I've completely forgot the name of it. What's it called? You know the one I'm talking about. The plane game. Afterburner, that's it, Chris. Chris, you're getting as old as me, but at least you can remember. Afterburner, yeah. Mr. Do's Wild Ride is excellent. Well, that was on the Spectrum. Yeah, it kind of looks a wee bit like Afterburner, going by the screenshots anyway. I have no idea if it's any good or not. Well, Mr. Do's Wild Ride, that's not by Elite, and this is supposed to be an Elite only video. Right, high score. No, yeah, this was a high score game. I wish you could have versions of this that didn't require you to press buttons. Right. How do we? Right, okay, we'll go to the plane. Alright, so you've got to. Right, let's just go to take off. That's quite nice, I like that. Wow. How do you fire? You know what, I think because I've taken off. I think I've taken off without any weapons. Right, I think we're going to have to restart the game. Hang on a wee second. Sorry about that. Right, let's jump back in again. Play game. We'll put the joystick back on again. And then we'll do warp mode. Enter. High score, yes. Right, and we'll take the warp mode off again. Right, so this time we need to actually equip some stuff, so we'll go for this one. Go to the plane, like that. Right, so... Right, what do we need? I've got no idea. We'll just put cannon. Right, like that'll do. Flares, no, we'll no bother with flares. Cheers, Robert. See you later, buddy. That's actually... Bloody hell. Yeah, very good, boy. It's not a bad looking little game. It actually kind of gives quite a good impression of flying. Right, how do I actually shoot stuff? Bloody hell. Nice explosion. Come on, we want to kill some stuff. Yeah, I like if you can push down, you do, can you? Ah. Where does he go? Alright, it's auto fire, that's certainly going to help things. Right, let's take out one last guy if we can, and then we'll move on to something else. He's buggered off. Right, anyway, that's not bad. I mean, it's a 1989 game. It is a sort of later game. Right, where are we? Let's crack on. Frank Bruno's boxing. Do we really need to see that? Does anybody really want to see Frank Bruno's boxing? Because it's a multi-load. It's a pain in the bloody arse. Nah, I think we'll leave Frank Bruno's boxing. Let's move on to Ghosts and Goblins. Right, we'll try the Spectrum one first. Then we can have a debate about what is the better version. Obviously, the new one that came out on the C64, excuse me, is the definitive version. It's an absolutely fantastic game. Right, J for joystick, K for Kempston. Now hopefully this is going to work. Enter. Start game. Wait a wee minute. I know you can't see this, but I'm just going to see if I can actually. Right, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why that's not controlling. Wait a minute, I'll just put this on so you can actually see what I'm looking at. Spectaculator, there we go. I don't know why that's not working. It's set to joystick. Ah, right, it is working. It's using the 360 controller. The reason I couldn't move is because I was hitting against... Oh, if I just picked up the fire, the infernal fire. I mean, it's not a bad little version of the game. I still think that the original C64 one was better than this though. It's just difficult to actually see stuff. Damn it. Why did it not kill me? It should have killed me. That has got to be one of the most difficult games you'll ever play. I mean, it's just the difficulty in this is just insane. Yeah. Have I got infinite lives? Why is that saying I've still got 5 lives? We'll play one last life, I think. Ah, damn it. The fact that I've got that bloody fire thing doesn't make things any easier. That's better. Now we're talking. How did I end up there? Right, enough of that. That's the Spectrum one. Let's have a wee look at the C64 one. Ghosts and Goblins. Okay, play game. Right, let's wait a wee minute. I'll just get this connected up. Like I said, there's probably some way I can have them both. I don't know. I just don't really. I don't really know enough about this OBM software, whatever it is, to get it working properly. Now this is just the original this is the original, what do you call it, elite version. Like Commando, these clever guys, why is that not moving past, brought out, that's not working, so what I need to do is I'll need to load a different version. I'll just load the tape actually, there we go. Original disc, try that. Yeah, there's the arcade. There's the arcade, what do you call it? There's the arcade one, which basically puts in all the levels and it just makes it an all-round better game. Right, that was quick to load. Right, joystick. Yeah, I'm going to play the classic joystick. Music is awesome in this. Oh, damn, I was too busy looking at... I was looking at Daniel's comment at the bottom there, and I took my eye off just for a second. This is actually harder than the arcade one, I would say. I mean, I can usually get to the second level in the arcade one without too much of a problem, but on this one, it's just ridiculously hard. Ah, come on. Damn it. Come on. is just absolutely insanely difficult. I think what makes this one harder as well is the fact that you've got to kind of press up to kind of jump. It just... Just can't fire fast enough. Right, we'll just finish this game because I ain't going to be alive for too long. Nah, I wouldn't say. I mean, it's a nice version. I certainly wouldn't say it is arcade perfect. It's just so difficult. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's Ghosts and Goblins. Excuse me. Right, next up is Grand National. No, we're not going to bother playing that. Right, I think we should. I think we'll play Akari Warriors. What version do you want? Do you want the Spectrum? Do you want the... Did somebody say the Amstrad one's good? Spectrum, Amstrad, C64 or Atari ST? I'll let you guys decide what one you want. If you go for the Amstrad, I'll try the Amstrad. I sometimes can't get the joystick to work. Right, alright, okay, I've had... Right, I think it's overwhelmingly going to be the Amstrad one. If it can't work, then we'll have to try a different one, so just give me 1 second. Amstrad CPC. Yeah, I just can't. I don't know what. Why am I typing Amstrad? It's what are we looking for again? We're looking for Akari Warriors. Akari Warriors, right? Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't want to play ball. I don't know why. I'm going to bring this up so you can see it. Window capture. That's going to be CPC. There we go. Really dodgy looking title screen there. Alright, give it a go. Right, player 1 select. So is that ready to go then, is it? Joystick 1, player 1 select, right, so I'm going to go for joystick 2, right. Select keys for toggle, what are we toggling? Right, player 2 select, I don't know, keyboard. Right, start 1 player game. Let's see if this is going to work. Damn it. Right, it doesn't want to work with this. What I'll do is I'll try a different emulator. I cannot for the life of me ever get a joystick to work in this. It sometimes works and sometimes it just doesn't work. So just bear with me. I'm going to give Straff mode, is that what it is? Right. I'm going to try a different emulator. I'll try WinApe. C16 for the win. Right, just bear with me. I'll just bring that up. 1.8. There we go. Right, it's just crashed. How do I load it? Is it run Akari or something, is it? Cat. Alright, so what I do is it run Akari 2. Is that how I do it? Right, it's it's not looking good, guys. We'll give one more emulator a go, and then we're going to have to move on to our second choice. I don't know what the second choice was. Close that. Right, I'll try CBC. I'll try Caprice, which is another emulator. It says it can't be found. Right, sorry guys, I'm going to have to pick a different version because I just can't get the joystick to work. Unless you can help me with how we get this one to work. This is called CPCE. But I don't know why the joystick doesn't work. Hoping it would just work. Tell you what I'll do is I'll try player 1, I'll say joystick 2, give that a go. And space to toggle. And player 2 can be joystick 1. And just press any button at all. Right, we'll do a what's that? Oh bollocks, I've just done all that. Right, okay, hang on. Player 2 is going to be joystick 2, and then that to toggle. Right, we'll try a 2-player game and see if we can get either of the players to move. Right, nah, don't know what's going on at all. Just, if you go to options, I don't even know how to game. I've no idea. It's a pain in the arse because I've no idea. I don't know why this isn't working. Right, sorry chaps. Right, we're going to have to. Well, what do you want? What version do you want? We can't do the Amstrad. Do you want the Spectrum one? Do you want the C64 one? Did somebody say the Amiga one, or do you want the Atari ST one? What do you think? Spectrum one, right? Go for it. Let's go for that then, Ian. Akari Warriors, right? I don't actually know what the C64 was like. Or I don't know what the C64 version of this was actually like. Right, how do we do this? Properties. Spectacular. There we go. Right, let's see if we can get this one working. For Spectrum, select keys for toggle, spacebar. Right, player 2 select. It doesn't matter. Start 1-player game. Now hopefully this is going to work. Hey! Right, and this one moves along nice and fast. I don't know why. Somehow I thought this was going to be really, really super slow. It's not too bad actually. You see with this one, if you hold down the fire button, you get the kind of. The only thing I don't like about this version, bloody hell, is it's difficult to actually see the bullets. Come on, you son of a gun. Ah, damn it. I think we're going to have to do this video in 2 parts, chaps. I mean, it's getting on a wee bit. I did say I was going to call it a night after 8:30, but then I said we'll go till 1:45. So I think we'll probably play one more game after this, and then I'll maybe do a part 2 of this midweek, something like that. Hey, right, where's the tank? We want a tank, god damn it. Yeah, it's quite difficult to see bullets because, yeah, you've got all the kind of grit in the bottom. Absolutely, Stephen. Yeah, quite happy to do a Quicksilver one. So that is Ikari Warriors. Right, let's see how many more we've got to do. We've still got quite a few, I think. Let's jump back to the C64 one. Ikari Warriors, right? Cockatini Wolf. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, if we have to. Right, we'll start off with the Spectrum one. And this has got one of the most bizarre picked in-game tunes of any game you've ever played, and it's a tune from Oliver Twist, Consider Yourself. A rather weird tune to pick for a game. Hey, right, let's just go for options and we'll do warp mode. No, we don't want infinite lives. Or is that it loaded? Bloody hell, that was quick. Ah, it's that famous Neil A. Bait. And Mr. Lucosa's just telling me how much he loves the game. I need to set the joystick up. I thought I'd done that. I have actually. Why is it not starting? Unless it's, of course, it might be joystick port 1. There we go. Bloody hell. Yeah, it is shit. Do you die with the cloud now? I think you've got to collect these. Oh, arse. So basically, you die when you hit anything. Christ, that's almost game over. It just keeps running left. Right, by the way, I am not holding the joystick left. I don't know why it keeps running left. Right, one more game. Dearie me, this is awful. Alright, I'm going to have to wait for that cloud to pass. Right, there's a bit of inertia going on, that's... Yeah, it's good perspective. I mean, that cloud is quite clearly in the background. Yeah. Bugger off. Yeah, you die. Is that tongues or something? Christ almighty. Does it? Turn the music off? Really? Hang on, I'll try. I'll try. Now, I don't know, is there any coincidence that the number of viewers when I started was 38 and it is down to 33? I don't know whether or not. Yeah, that is shit with a capital sh. Right, I think we've got time for one more. So, Mighty Bomb Jack. Okay, do we have to? Or Last Battle, never seen that one before. Last Battle was released in 1981. Right, we'll try this. Last Battle. This is on the C64. And then we better make this the last one until the next time. In 1991, that is an old... No, we don't want Endless Time. Nope, nope. Ah, bollocks, it's just come up and crashed. Right, I don't know what happened there. Okay, we can't play Last Battle, so what we'll do is we'll try Mighty Bomb Jack. Well, let's tell you what, see if Last Battle is on the Spectrum. We'll give that a go. No, it's not actually. So, we'll go back to the C64 and we'll try... Tell you what, why don't we finish off with both versions of Paperboy? How's that? In fact, wait a minute, there's other games we can play beforehand. No, well, that'll need to wait for another video. So, go back to C64 and we'll do Mighty Bomb Jack. Yeah, that's interesting. Mighty Bomb Jack wasn't on the Spectrum, which is odd. And this came out in 1990, which again is quite a long time. I mean, that was... I didn't even realise the C64 was still a thing back then. So is this shit then? I'm getting the feeling, looking at the comments, that this is going to be a pile of wank. Right, off, return. Right, okay, let's give this a go. I've never played this. I'm assuming, going by the comments, it's going to be crap. I need to set the joystick. I thought I'd done that, maybe not. Joystick set, retro joystick, okay. Well, alright, okay. I've got to say, it certainly looks a lot nicer than the original one. Right, so it's the same as the original. You can sort of keep pressing the fire button. Can I do any of these things? No, I think I can't. You can sort of like keep pressing fire button and you sort of fly along. Nah, this is actually alright. Ow, arse. So was this revered by the gaming press at the time? I mean, it's alright. It's quite nice graphics, I think. Ah, wait a minute. Right, so you land on that, and then when you jump up, it kind of opens up the treasure chest. Right, got you. So you need to land in it, and then when you jump up, well, hey! Right, this is more like the original. You see, if the original had looked like this, people probably wouldn't have slagged it off as much. Why are you talking about Star Force? I have no idea why you're talking about Star Force. Ah, damn it. Right, anyway, listen guys, that's quite enough. That's 10 to 9. I've got school in the morning, so I'm gonna get to bed. So listen, thanks to every single person that has joined me tonight. It's always good fun. I always appreciate it. I wouldn't do these unless I thought there was going to be somebody watching. It always makes it a lot more fun for me as well, and I think it makes it more fun for everybody when you've got people to talk pish with. So on that bombshell guys, I'm going to get going, and thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy. See you later.